Hey everyone, Luminar Technologies is growing rapidly and capturing investor interest. It's no surprise that a lot of investors are talking about Luminar Technologies stock. So in this video, I'm going to provide some insights into why everyone is talking about, or why I think everyone is talking about Luminar stock. And one of the reasons is that revenue jumped by 63% in the most recent quarter to 16.2 million. Their autonomy solutions segment was the biggest contributor, driverless car technology, right? Contributing revenue over 100% growth, more than doubling in the quarter compared to last year. And of course, this is a massive opportunity for the company longer term, even though it's already generating more than 100% revenue growth in this segment. Longer term, this can be a massive opportunity. There are demand drivers not just from consumers but also from enterprises, right? Businesses are spending so much money on drivers, right? Think of companies like Uber and Lyft and DoorDash, and then think of all the trucking companies. Think of companies like Amazon and Walmart and Target that need to transport so many goods around the world, how much they can benefit from driverless car technology. And you can start to understand the massive opportunity that exists for those companies that are participating in the industry. So the company reported a gross loss of 18.3 million on a GAAP basis. That's a considerable loss on the bottom line. If you compare it, it only generated 16.2 million in revenue. So it lost more money on the bottom line than it made in revenue in the most recent quarter. Although investors are tolerating this investment because the company has excellent prospects longer term. It's already attracting billions of dollars in orders from customers, even though it just generated 16.2 million in revenue. It's already talking about billions of orders for its products. So it's an interesting company. You could start to understand why there's a lot of buzz around it. And so the company remains on track to achieve positive gross margin on a non-GAAP basis in the fourth quarter. That's huge, right? For going from massive losses to at least positive gross margin in the fourth quarter, as they anticipate these launch related expenses to significantly decline. If you don't already know, they're planning to ramp up and launch its facility in Mexico at the end of the year. Is their hopes that they'll get this up and running. And so there's a lot of investment that goes into getting the facility ready, and once the facility is up and running, they expect these expenses to drop significantly. The second quarter free cash flow, as measured by operating cash flow less capex, was negative 78.5 million. Also a massive investment when you consider it only made 16 million in revenue. But this is, like I mentioned, the company just getting ready, bringing that facility online for high volume production by the end of this year. And so it's taking in a lot of losses, but the anticipation is remarkable. The company, like I said, has billions in orders, and it's increasing. It hopes to increase its order book by 1 billion this year alone. So a lot of buzz, a lot of anticipation for this company that's helping with driverless car technology, and of course the safety features that come along with the driverless technology as well. Things like collision detection systems and parking assistance and things like that. That's also driving a lot of demand for its products. So a certainly an exciting company, and not surprising that many investors are talking about Luminar stock. But that's all I've got to say in this video. So thank you for watching. I want to thank the Motley Fool for sponsoring this video. Visit fool.com/Parkev for the 10 best stocks to buy now.